Hi Leos, in today's video we're gonna get you a prediction for the month of October of 2021. You can watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. Please remember that energy is interchangeable, and as I'm doing a general reading, please remember that it can resonate in any area in your life. Okay, and I do want to mention as well that we are currently in Mercury retrograde, so if you do see past energy resurfacing, that is not surprising. Okay, but Mercury retrograde or not, if there's past energies resurfacing, it is what it is. Okay. Also, for those of you interested in ordering a personal reading, you can visit my page on Wizio as Time Out with Leo, where I have many options of different readings you can purchase. Let's start. I'm gonna take 3 cards and okay, we're gonna clarify them after. Okay. So we have, I think this like this. We have happiness. Sorry, it fell on the ground. Bird flying, news on the way. We have table, hard work ahead. Hat, you will be playing different roles. Okay. And vase, secret admirer. Okay, somebody has feelings for you, or somebody is admiring you from afar. Okay, doesn't have to be in love, but I'm just saying somebody admires something about you. Doesn't have to be in love necessarily, I'm just saying. Okay, but we're gonna clarify these, and I did on purpose to I put them all together, but it's 3 different things, but they kind of fell together, so I'm gonna take them as they fell. But so first, happiness and bird flying, news is on the way. You're gonna receive a good news, something that's gonna make you feel so happy. So it could be a letter that you're gonna receive, an acceptation letter here. Justice. Ooh, this is funny that I saw letter. So maybe you're gonna receive a notice here. Justice, Libra energy. The justice is all about legal matters here. So don't buy things that feed you. Things will always balance themselves out, and the truth will always come out. So there's something maybe you're gonna receive. Maybe somebody's gonna try to sue you. Maybe you're gonna sue somebody here. You're gonna receive letters from the court or something like that. And this is interesting because I just said letter here, and we have the court card. So very interesting. Let's see what else we have for this. Happiness, news is on the way. I feel like you try to sue someone and your offer or whatever it is going to be accepted. So you're going to be able to sue somebody. It's not going to be denied. Okay, let's see what else we have going on for this. Happiness and bird flying. What is this news about? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to sue your, I heard bank. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius energy. What was I gonna say? You're gonna see your workplace. I meant to say workplace, but I heard bank for some reason. Sorry, I touched my mic. But you feel like the Queen of Pentacles to me is somebody that puts out all work, time, effort, energy, especially in a relationship. It doesn't have to be necessarily relationship, but it's like you're putting your all into something, and you feel like you're not paid enough for this. You feel like you're not receiving enough credit for what it is that you do. You're not receiving back for the amount of time, energy, money you put into something, and you're gonna sue somebody here, and I feel like you're gonna win, or at least it's not gonna be denied. Your offer is not gonna be denied right away. Okay, let's see what else we have going on. So we have hard work ahead, and you will be playing a different role. Let's see. Maybe you're going to be very busy this month, because you're going to have to be, for example, you're going to have to be a children towards your parents. So you're going to have to take care of your parents. You're going to have to take care of your own children. So you're going to have to act like a parent. You're going to have to be a good grandchildren. You're gonna have to be a good grandparent. Okay, I feel like something like going to have to play a lot of different roles. You're gonna have to be a party arranger, party whatever you call that, somebody that plans parties. There's a lot of things you're gonna do this month, especially since this month we are going to have Halloween, so maybe there's something you're planning and you're going to have to plan that all on your own, and you have to be the one that buys the drinks, be the one that you choose the place, the time, invite the people, you know, make sure that everything is good. Let's see what that's about here. Can you clarify the table and the ad for me? What is this about? What is this about? We have the Two of Swords, Gemini energy. The Two of Swords, to me, somebody that instead of making a decision, they decide to not make a decision. But by not making a decision, they're still making a decision regardless. So there's something you're going to try to ignore, but it's going to backfire on you here. Let's see what that's about. What else can you give me? Nine of Wands. You're putting your guards up. Okay, I feel like there's so much things you're gonna have to do this month, and by trying to ignore, oh, did you ask me that? Or like, I wasn't sure you asked me that. By trying to ignore something is gonna backfire on you. You're gonna put your guards up, but if anything, it's gonna backfire on you, I feel like. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, everything is fine. I feel like there's a lot of people. I feel like, if anything, you feel like nothing will happen. People will forget they ask you something, but it's going to. We have this is a additional card. Usually this is a Ten of Swords, but it's not. It says everything is fine here. But I feel like, yeah, people are gonna, nobody's gonna help you, or like nobody's gonna defend you, because at the end of the day, people put a lot of hope in you, on you, and you didn't follow through, so it's gonna fall back on you here, no matter if you've forgotten, if you did that on purpose or not. It's gonna backfire on you, because I feel like, why did you say yes? If you knew you had a lot of things on your plate, why did you say yes? Because if anything, people is gonna backfire on you. Nobody is gonna have whoever, or this person, like, doesn't have to be one person, multiple people. Nobody here is going to have compassion for you, because you said you were going to do something and you didn't act on it, and that's what they see. That's the only thing they see, and they know. They ask you something, you didn't follow through with it, whether you did that on purpose or not. They don't know your life. They don't know what the fuck you're going through. So maybe it will be great for you to not necessarily just even to, for in the first place, not even say yes, or you're not sure if you're going to be able to help them. And if you do say yes, tell them that, okay, like, I may take some time to do that, or I may forget because I have a lot of things going on in my life. So try to communicate with this person, with those people, so that they can be understanding, and that it just doesn't backfire on you, because you have a lot of things going on your plate here. And I feel like a lot of people are very, I'm not saying that in your people in your life, but people in general are very hypocrite. Okay. Now let's see, what is this admirer here? Secret of Vase, secret admirer. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so maybe you're gonna meet somebody that is a secret admirer, and they're gonna help you a lot. Like, you may ask this person help, and this person will help you tremendously. I'm not saying this that you should use them, or that you will use them, but this person is going to be great help. Okay, maybe they will just simply notice that you need help, and you won't even have to ask them, and they just will help you. Okay, let's see what that's about. What is this secret admirer here? Let's clarify this card. Clarify this card for me, please. Clarify this card for me, please. Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands. Communication is coming in. The Eight of Wands could be a little bit of sexual tension. It could be as well as traveling. Okay, this is a traveling card as well. The Eight of Wands is also fast-paced communication. Okay, this is somebody that will answer your messages very quickly. So maybe just by me saying that, you're gonna know what that is immediately, or you're gonna sense that there's something more that about somebody here. Because they're going to answer you very fast. This is somebody that's not going to leave you on red. They're going to text you fast, answer you back very fast. Like, we're going to have back-to-back conversation. It's like, oh no, like one time you text them, an hour later they answer you. Like, no, you're going to have a live conversation with them, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like right this second, right the minute. Okay. But yeah, answering a text message fast doesn't mean that you're a good communicator. And I always say that, if anything, I see that they will answer your text messages fast, but that doesn't mean they're a good communicator. They could be, but I want you, specify on this, okay? I always do that, okay? So just saying again, somebody is coming towards you with a lot of passion. Okay, so it could be lover here, Page of Swords, Gemini. This person is definitely spying on you. And oh my gosh, I love when the cards confirm that to me. And I love, this is why I love to shuffle on camera. So confirmation here that this person, it will answer your text messages fast, but they're not the best of communicators, okay? So this is somebody that has a hard time expressing themselves, explaining themselves, okay? So like I just said, see? I love when the universe backs what I say. Let's see what else we have going on about this secret admirer. This person is going to message you very quickly, very soon. If that hasn't already happened. Yeah, I heard sooner rather than later. Let's see what else we have. Let me shuffle real quick. You have the, ooh, the devil, Capricorn energy. This person is toxic. They're very codependent, or this is somebody here. This is not good. This is going to be a toxic relationship here. This could be somebody that is a little bit delusional. It was really good at first, but now I feel like this person could be too attached to you. So like this person cannot let you go. Okay, that's the kind of toxicity that I see here. Not that they're used to Two of Wands. Not that they used to use, again, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Pisces energy, Gemini energy here. Again, okay, so yes, this is somebody delusional. Okay, this is interesting because I saw that even before seeing the Seven of Cups. So I feel like this is somebody, if anything, their kind of toxicity is that they cannot let you go. Like they are like your, how can I put it? It's like they're your, what's it called? The twins. You know that the twins are literally physically attached to each other. Like that's what it's giving here. They're very attached to you, like they cannot let you go, to the point like, yeah, they're talking to you like non-stop. It's like you're saying goodbye but they still want to talk to you, but it's toxic though, because they cannot like let you go of you, like they cannot get enough of you, but it's in a toxic way, and it's not in a cute way here. The Two of Wands, somebody that has a decision, that has to make a decision. Sometimes it's about two people, so maybe you're deciding whether you want this person. It could be a decision about whether you want this person in your life or not, or if you want to even deal with this person, period, or not. Or maybe you have to choose between them and somebody else, or maybe they are already in a toxic relationship and they're trying to, it's like as if they're seducing you, or they're acting as if they're single. But it's very much giving me a Page energy. It's not a Knight, it's not a Queen, it's not a King, okay? And the King and the Queen are equal, okay? Just saying. But to me, what was I going to say? It's a very immature, very young energy. And yeah, there's a lot of delusional. It's like the Seven of Cups is something that is unattainable, unreachable. This is something that is a la la land, it's a dreamland. This person thinks they can have something with you, but they may feel like, I feel like this is one of the situations where this is somebody that feels like you guys are in a relationship or you have things for them, but that's not the case. You never showcase that. You just may have thanked them. Maybe you did something for the, out of the kindness of your heart, and they misinterpreted that and saw that, oh, they have things for me. You have things for me. Like, no. So maybe you should be careful to not be too nice. I know it's not your fault, but delusional people are delusional. So maybe you flat out reject them, but they're gonna see that, oh, they're acting hard to get. No, baby. Sugar bunch, honey, you're delusional. Okay, I just try to help you, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, delusional people are delusional. Okay, no matter what you do. Okay, here, yeah, they may try to make you an offer, but you're done. Okay, you're not interested. And like the t-shirt says, I don't know if it's going to zoom in. It says I'm over it. Okay, on it says over it. It says over it on it. Okay. So if I didn't focus, I cannot see clearly because I'm sit down. But yeah, I feel like somebody is very delusional. You're gonna focus on your work here, and this person is gonna still chase you, but you're gonna put your guards up and just at this point you're not even gonna answer this person no longer, because I feel like this person has too much ego to understand that you do not want them, or you're not very interested in having more here. You're gonna move forward without this person. Cancer energy, the dead card, Scorpio energy. There's gonna be ending here. You're gonna have to literally cut this person because maybe they're very lust over you, L-U-S-D. I know what that word means, but that's the energy that I'm getting here. Yeah, the King of Swords. You're gonna cut this person. You're gonna end up cutting this person. Okay. There's a lot of delusional. This person is going to still be patient and wait for you here, but you have too much going on in your life that you don't have time for this here, and you're just going to focus on your already existing connections and just, try to forget about this weird, very weird encounter. This is funny that it's on Leo here. It's not surprising here, but now let's get you onto the advice, and we're going to end the reading at that. Okay. What advice do you have for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October of 2021? What advice do you have for them for the month of October of 2021? Whether it's in general and any other area in their life, what it is that they need to hear, what advice they will need to hear for the month of October of 2021. Okay, let's see. What advice do you have for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the month of October of 2021? Okay, that's the card, I guess. Very weird very weird the way it felt. Actually, okay, we're gonna take just this one. We have transformation again. The death. This is the equivalent to the death card. So we had the death card. Just ended the reading with the death card. That's so ironic here. Okay, let's see what we had at the top because I'm intrigued. Oh my gosh, this is so ironic. Aries, the Magician, Aries energy, ending, beginning. Okay, it's gonna be a ending here. There's gonna be a new beginning as well. I'm gonna read both. The universe doesn't want me to read both, but I'm still going to read both. The death card here. Okay, transformation, change. Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves through cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is the time of transition as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good. I'm called to let go the old so I can welcome the new. Now we're gonna read the Magician. Magician, alchemy. When I am in enlightenment with spirit's will, miracles are possible. When I see this card, I am reminded that my will and skill alone will yield limited results. When I remember my partnership with spirit and all is well, I'm required to explore my commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship and see the results manifest beautifully. Through me, spirit works magic, okay? But yeah, that's what I see for Leos. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.